So get ready. 'Tis the season. Yes, 100%. Gotcha. All right. According to the website, the stream is not started, but it says we're live. Wait, play? Ah, sweet. We're in. Yeah, right now we're streaming at about a minute and about 50 seconds behind. Yeah, it's like 50 seconds. It's like 50 seconds dead on. Now, just out of curiosity, turn your volume up. Can you hear? No, just on Govs. We are live on Govs. So, out of curiosity, if anybody's on govsradio.com right now, can anybody in crack? Okay, I don't fucking know. This is my first time. Leave me alone. God damn it. You know what? Here, you're gonna love this. I know they can hear me. Oh, this glorious music, which I can't hear. It's just the count. It's not even 9 o'clock. It starts at 9 o'clock, which is soon. And this is us.
We're live?
Oh, are we live?
Oh, we are live.
First of all, who the fuck are we? I already do one show that rips off the fucking O&A thing in the beginning.
I told you I didn't know that!
I don't fucking need to. Welcome, everybody, to Films on Tap. Brought to you tonight by Doc Friday's Imperial Stout from Long Island Brewing Company, or Beer Company, rather, in Riverhead. This little 10.1 bad boy will get you through the holidays with your families. I suggest you go out and buy as much of it as possible because it's fantastic. I could go into breaking down the beer, but there's already an excellent beer show on Gov's Radio on Monday nights called The Wart, and you should check them out. Kev, count us down.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank God.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Sure enough.
Who am I?
Sure enough.
I can't hear you.
Sure enough.
And I escape the feelings that you push through the door again. 'Cause I can't take the talking over favorite songs. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. And you explore the feelings that I'd rather ignore again. 'Cause I can't take the talking over telephones. And opposites, they always seem to want to attract. We're a match, the risking of a heart attack. But I didn't want to call you back, didn't want to make you come. 'Cause I never want to call you everything under the goddamn sun. Didn't want to call you back, didn't want to make you come. I never want to call you everything under the sun.
Hello and welcome to Films on Tap, broadcasting live on Friday nights from 9 to 10:30 right here on govsradio.com. Or search for Govs Radio using the Boxcast app on your phone, tablet, or TV streaming device. Music for our shows is from our featured band Playing Dead. Search for them on Spotify to listen to their entire catalog and check them out on Facebook to see their upcoming shows. Links to Playing Dead and more can always be found on our website, filmsontappodcast.com. Get even more by subscribing to Films on Tap with Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for additional content. So grab a drink and settle in for tonight's show with Tim Saliani, Carla Oberson, Kevin Scott, and Jim Trappin. And as always, the host of our show, Chris. Cheers.
Didn't want to make you come. I never want to call you everything under the sun. And I still love you, baby.
And we are on.
Wow. Like, did we just play that band's greatest hits as our intro?
Playing Dead rules. Playing Dead rules. Okay. Thank you, Sam, for allowing us to use your music. You should definitely check out Playing Dead, as it says in the intro and the outro when it happens. Listen, here's the thing. Our host, Chris, turns out not always our host, Chris.
Yep.
Chris came down with a case of the sniffles. I'm not 100% sure, whether it's the 19 or not, but he's not feeling good. And so
I
you're
have not seen him in probably a year, so I don't want to be blamed for this.
I mean, I still think we had a Zoom meeting on Wednesday. I don't know. The guy started not feeling well yesterday. Just saying.
Maybe that new version gets it through the computer. I don't know. COVID-20 will get you.
That's fair. What else could fucking happen this year, to be honest?
Don't say that.
Let's not say that.
Like, there's
Seriously.
still like a lot left in this year. There's still a lot. So
Well, let me just say to the audience, we are the Films on Tap podcast. We've been doing this. Me, Jim, Kevin, Chris have been doing this for, I don't know, 3 years, 4 years? Something like that.
2015 started
It
doing
feels like
podcast.
147. So we need a little shot in the arm. So we brought in an Okerson. Yeah, because I don't hate myself enough.
That's a
and
fact.
what we do is it's like sitting around bullshitting with your friends while talking about all things entertainment. Could go anywhere. This show is not for the faint. Anybody who knows me knows that this show would not be for the faint of heart. Okay, so
I was actually really happy to see that on Gov's Radio. It says the express written consent of everybody. Like this is not our opinion, not our sponsor's opinion. Whatever gets said on this is purely entertainment. So don't come to us.
We are a veritable trash heap, and it's a good thing that we are, because we're going to start tonight's episode out talking about a movie that was trending on TikTok. What, last week, Kev?
Don't ask me. I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Come on,
know.
Kev.
No, this is Chris. Chris said we should do this one.
Well, also Isabella brought this up to me, I should say, when we were talking about Films on Tap. For anybody who doesn't know, Isabella's, my teenage daughter, who's, the person who tries to keep me current and, somewhat relevant. And she said we should watch it. She was like, "Oh, if you guys are going to talk about movies, you guys should talk about Megan is Missing." And she said, and I quote, "It's not a good movie, but it was disturbing."
Yeah.
That's right.
100%.
I think she nailed it.
100%.
She nailed it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so now, okay, as far as it being trending on Twitter or trending on TikTok, I'm curious, did anybody see anybody make any TikToks where it explained what they thought about the movie or what they were getting from it?
Nope.
I saw
No.
TikTok where young girls, just kind of, I guess it all came together where it was like, wow, if I post my location and my habits and my daily routine every day on every aspect of social media, wow, I make myself very kidnappable. This is probably a bad thing, as I could see from watching this movie. It turned out well.
They'd get
Megan was
5
fucking
fucking
missing.
feet before they fucking either drove the fucking van into a ravine or just fucking kicked you out and said tuck and roll.
Right.
Nobody is kidnapping you.
Me?
Right.
Yes.
And the real dangers of this movie aren't explained in the first 15 minutes of all the crap that these girls were doing. Like, no, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
First of
Yeah.
all, watch the movie, right? It was like when I would say 45 minutes of the movie, it was like kids only, not well written and not a good movie. But kind of like the same vibe, right? Like uncomfortable, only you're not like, wow, what an incredible movie. You're just uncomfortable and you're like, wow, somebody really just
It was just a shittier version of it.
yeah, much
Of,
That's what you're
yeah,
getting to,
of
yeah.
a Larry
it was
Clark
like
film.
kids
I
with
agree.
a Z.
Right. So here's the thing. I actually was ashamed that I laughed at a certain part because I wasn't expecting it.
Photo
And it
one.
made me blur it out. So
Photo one.
there's a scene in this movie, which, by the way, this movie was filmed in 2006. They released it in 2011. It's banned in New Zealand.
Lucky.
Oh yeah, for real. There's a scene in this movie where the one friend gets a new camera for her birthday, and they're video recording each other and doing personal interviews with each other, and everything's lighthearted and blah 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 blah. And then, my stepfather started raping me
When I was 9.
and I was half paying attention. So when I heard it, it fucking Scooby-Dooed me. I was like, "Rrr," and I blurted out laughing, and I was like, wow, you're a terrible fucking human being.
There you are.
I just wasn't expecting it.
So now, for anybody that doesn't know what this movie is, I actually can queue up the trailer and show it.
Oh.
So if you guys want to, I can show you the official trailer for Megan is Missing from
Yeah, let us all
2011.
suffer.
So that at least everybody can kind of get a taste of what this movie is about for anybody that has no clue what we're talking about.
By the way, I appreciate the fact that we're starting our first show on Govs, and the first topic is a movie about 14-year-olds getting tied up, tortured, kidnapped, and murdered.
Well, now
In our
you
defense,
ruined-
one of them
you
deserved
ruined
it.
the ending. Why would you do that? You're supposed to
fair.
say spoiler alert or something.
The movie is a spoiler.
This movie, you don't want to see this. Spoiler alert! Stop it. Nobody needs this.
It's not called Megan is tied up, tortured, kidnapped, and killed. It's called Megan is missing. You
She's
ruined
missing.
it for anyone who wanted to watch it.
Guess what? She's been forgotten.
So
it's not anything you want to put yourself.
for anybody that doesn't know what this movie is or have never heard about it or thankfully is not on TikTok, here is what this movie is all about.
Ta-da! And here we are, the stars of the hour on Amy's new video camera.
You're a hoe. H-O-ho. Oh, there you are.
Hello, my name's Amy Herman, and today's January 13, 2007.
Oh shit! The hot squad has arrived.
Get the out of my face!
You bitch!
Oh my god!
I was talking to this kind of cool guy, and he's gonna be there, so I thought I'd check him out.
Damn, all the hot girls in one place.
Yeah, where you're not.
I was at summer camp when I was 10.
You were 10 when you did it?
I'll just know. We'll know when the right guy comes along.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, cute girl.
Doesn't he look like Brad Pitt?
Why don't you come on over here and play with me?
Yeah, in your dreams, you dork.
So, alone at last.
I was just wondering if you talked to Megan today.
No, I haven't.
Megan Stewart, a beautiful, popular 14-year-old girl, vanished without a trace after going out with friends 2 days ago.
The footage clearly shows that she encounters a man who appears to lead her away.
I loved her so much, and now she's gone because of you!
Well, now that you've come forward, do you fear for your own life?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
What did you do to Megan? Help me! Help me!
Pizza. I think the trailer spoiled more than Tim did.
Yeah, seriously, that was the entire fucking movie.
Kind of. And what's amazing is that trailer is fucking tame compared to some of the shit that they go for in this movie.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Can we talk about this party? Party ever. Horrible. The balls of this gap tooth, like, Down syndrome looking kid to charge $10 for this party. Which,
You beat me to it.
which, by the way, like, he's not letting any guys in there, so it's just a clam fest of whatever looking chicks.
That's why it's $10.
No, but that's the hot crew. Come on, whatever looking chicks. That was the hot crew. Come on.
Yeah, he's like, the hot girls are here. I'm like, they are?
+1.
Yeah, I'm like,
Might be a rough school.
I honestly thought it was a gathering of the
started
Juggalos.
filling in their eyebrows.
I thought gathering of the Juggalos had to be, or what I think a gathering of the Juggalos would be.
Right, because you wouldn't know. Yeah.
The kid that had the balls to be running this party, he did have satellite dishes on the side of his head. He did look like Son Doobie's son, which is a great reference if you know what the fuck I'm talking about. There was no need.
I'm on board.
Thank you, Kev. There was no need for this thing. There just wasn't. There was no fucking need for it whatsoever. Like, there are more subtle ways of going about, I don't know, going over the horrors that are the internet and the dangers to kids other than exploiting 14-year-old girls. Because, I mean, basically that's what it was. It was exploitive.
It was Gaspar Noé's kids.
Right. Wow, that is dead on right.
Absolutely disturbing. It's what is like 80 something minutes long. It's not even a long movie.
No.
Yeah, an hour 20 change.
Most of it's spent on really awful repugnant shit. And I think after you get through the first 45 or whatever it is, you start to get a story. There was no. I know this looks like a message movie. There's no message here. You're not learning anything. I guess the idea, like, yes, if you put your stuff on social media, that's probably the dumbest thing in the world. But this movie didn't need to be that message for you. You already knew that.
The second half of this movie was like, you get certain horror movies where it's gore porn at some point, where it's just going for everything, and there's basically the second half of this movie was torture porn.
Another level because of the age of the characters.
Right.
It's much worse than just regular torture porn. Yeah.
And you can watch it for free on YouTube with Spanish subtitles.
I'll say
So I did it.
I'll say this.
I understood that.
I've watched, I mean, Kev knows that I've watched like fucking. I mean, we watched the Serbian film. I mean, I've seen it at least a half a dozen times. It's which is awful. It's really yeah. What can I tell you? Because it's just fascinating to me that somebody decided to make something like that.
Right.
The last 20 minutes of this were unsettling to me, and I don't know if it's because I have a daughter.
Oh, completely. Absolutely, yeah.
Because normally shit like this does not get me. But I even said to you guys when I was finished with it last night, I'm like, what the fuck did I just watch? Because when that barrel at the end pops open. By the way, if you're really looking to fucking watch this thing, turn the fucking show off for right now.
Oh yeah. By the way, spoilers.
Yeah, I called. By the way, as soon as I saw that barrel, called it. Megan was no,
I mean, why would a blue barrel be sitting in the middle? Unless that guy found fucking Heisenberg's stash. There's no reason that a blue fucking barrel will be sitting in the middle of that goddamn basement if that chick was not in there decomposing. So, and let me tell you something. Clouded over eyes Megan was pretty fucking freaky.
Yeah. Good effect.
It was a good effect, yeah.
It was not badly done. And then putting the alive girl into the barrel with dead her and then burying them both. Nice touch. There's your movie. You don't need to watch it.
You didn't need to watch for the explanation either. It's complete crap.
Also, if we could just go back to the beginning a little bit with like the shaky, video footage. It was like high school Blair Witch Project.
I mean, yeah.
It was like Degrassi Junior High Blair Witch Project.
And the douchebag that runs the goddamn abandoned Ben with like his swollen gums because his baby teeth still haven't even come out of his fucking head.
Like that, and the guy that was like making out with the girl, and she's like, "Ew, whatever, I'm not gonna join you." How old is that guy? He's like 50. He's like 50 with surfer hair.
So ridiculous. So ridiculous. And cracks her across the face.
Yeah. Listen, we just explained what?
Grown-ass man, how about just file assault charges? Why is everyone so fucking dumb in this movie? It's
because
you have to be.
You have to put yourself in her shoes. She's reserved. She wouldn't do. She's not the type of person that's going to say something that's wrong. She's trying to fit in.
Yeah,
Come on.
I was a virgin at one point. If some grown-ass man punched me in the face, I'd go to the cops and be like, "Well, now you're going to jail. Enjoy that."
I got to be honest. I don't see you going to the cops first. I think he hits you, and then your first move is this.
Yes, but I'd still go to the cops because even I know that if he hits a minor, he's going to be in trouble no matter what I do.
Hold on a second.
Wellington bottom tooth. Yes.
Bring it, bitch. I'm 13. You're going down.
So
he was
bad.
trying to, and that was the whole problem.
Right.
It was just weird. The whole fucking movie was just weird all around. I don't know why this is trending. I guess because some famous TikToker, I hate that that's even a thing.
Yeah.
Which one?
Decided to watch it and then say, "Oh, it freaked me out," and so now I had to watch it. Great. Thanks for that butterfly effect.
Also, like I thought it was pretty telling that this was a movie made by a man. Because when
mother time is it?
When
Don't worry.
We didn't even get through the first half hour without some misogyny coming our way.
It's only another 50 minutes to go. Don't worry about it.
I'm just saying that when like skater dude Josh comes at young virgin Amy, I like everything that he's saying. He's like, "You're cute, you're sexy," and she's like, "I don't like this, I'm uncomfortable." And he's like, "That's because you're a fat cunt." I'm like, that's literally every guy on the internet. Every single guy on the internet. It's like, "Hey, babe," and it's like, "Oh, thanks, I'm not interested." "That's right, because you're a fat, ugly bitch." Like, all right, so what are you messaging me for? Bye. That's literally every guy on the internet. I could I could send 100 screenshots of this conversation, and I could tell that the guy thought he was like there was some shock value to that. Any woman who's gotten an instant message and an unsolicited dick pic could tell you there was nothing shocking about that. That's par for the course for any direct message, any airdrop dick pic.
I never get the airdrop.
Huh?
I never get the airdrop. It's bullshit.
You never get airdrop dick pics?
No.
Do you have airdrop on?
Yeah, God, I have it on for that.
Oh, I don't know.
So you're saying Megan is Missing isn't really that true to life?
I just want to see Kev's reaction to being carpet dicked. Like just a spread of fucking dick drops.
Yeah, no. But
it's
this was a awful decision we made. This was an awful movie they made. The less we say, the better. But honestly, it was the photo one moment, which is where I felt awful as a human being. I didn't know it was coming, but I shouldn't say that because I remember sort of one like the things on TikTok where they're like, if you are easily disturbed when photo one comes up, look away. And I'm like, all right, how bad could this fucking be? It was a punchline. It was a fucking jump scare punchline. I laughed for a while.
Yeah.
Then I rewound and I laughed some more. That shit was hysterical.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Awful. Don't get me wrong, but
terrible. But I mean, way over the top. Way over the top.
Now, was anybody concerned about?
Hell no.
About who?
About how often Megan gets raped. She gets raped a lot.
Well, that's where the
you're fucking towing a line, Overson.
But in all seriousness, that whole scene in the end where she's, I hate to say it like this, but she's bent over and he's clearly behind her, and
what was with the ketchup on his hand? I didn't get it.
She was a virgin. but the whole thing was you're watching like this is disgusting. Like I can picture a pervert sitting there jacking off to it. And I'm like, I don't know why this was the way
to me that was like definitely like a pedophile.
Oh,
the guy faded on some issues. Yes,
and again, we're talking about Megan is Missing because not because we searched it out and we were like, oh, you know what? Let's just watch this movie, or like it's in my DVD collection. I mean,
Right.
it is, but
right next to Serbian film.
Always. And what was that one where she plunges off the cliff with the kid? The documentary.
Dear Zachary, thank you for that.
Zachary.
Yes.
We got some rites we have some rites of passage for those that don't know or are new to the show. We have some rites of passage movies that you could definitely watch if you really want to, I don't know, spend a lovely evening with a loved one and catch a flick like a documentary like Dear Zachary, or try some foreign films like Old Boy. Just give them a go.
Based on what you guys have said makes you laugh about this movie, I'm going to go ahead and not watch a Serbian film.
Yeah, no.
No, don't do it.
It's a good idea.
I'm going to pass on that one. It's going to be a no for me.
Don't do it. It's I don't know why I've seen it that many times. It's always been with people.
It's a little concerning.
Concerning. I don't know what's worse. You watch it so many times with people or just by yourself. I'm not sure.
Well,
the creepier.
Yeah, that is. Then who the fuck do I hang out with? See, here's the thing.
Right. Yeah, kind of.
And we'll wrap up. Megan is Missing.
Thanks fucking God.
We're gonna get into our next thing. I was watching that party in the beginning, and as a parent, and Carly, you know too, like you're sitting there thinking, where the fuck are the parents? Like, what is going on here that you don't know this is going on? And then I thought to myself, oh, wait a minute. I was those kids, and that means my parents were fucking terrible. And then I was like, you know what? This makes total sense. Complete sense.
I feel like at some point these girls are just unbelievably dumb. They're too dumb.
Yeah.
Because fine, take all the rest of it, they're dumb and they're getting drunk and they're dumb and they're making out with each other and they're dumb and they're blowing dudes that are like super shitty to them and like she's just clearly not into. I don't even know why. Like,
but he let her in for free. Come on.
Yeah, but he's like, oh, if I let her in, you have to blow me. Like, no, you don't fucking have
to. Grass, or ass,
Carla. Yeah, but she pays. So she's like, no, I actually don't fucking have to. How about you take your tiny dick and fucking stuff it up someone's ass? Like, they're a little too malleable. But then at the end, when Amy gets kidnapped, if your friend had just gotten kidnapped, are you going to go into the fucking woods by yourself to film some fucking video testimonial about how you're sad and with your bear? I wouldn't leave my fucking room. I'd get a big ass dog and I'd be like, no one's ever getting near me because clearly we're all very kidnappable.
Hold on. Two 14-year-old girls stabbed their best friend almost to death because they wanted to meet Slenderman. So, is Jim wearing pajama pants?
I hope
Kevin
so.
is.
I hope he doesn't go out in those pants.
That's amazing.
Nah, this is COVID attire. This is Zoom COVID attire.
Fantastic. Megan is Missing is a total pile of garbage. I think
Watch
we all
it with your
agree.
kids, though. Watch it with your kids.
No.
The learning
No,
phase.
don't do it.
No.
Yeah.
Put a monitoring thing for their fucking apps and stuff like that. Do that. Don't watch this movie.
Also, if they say they're going to a party, drop them off and wait a few minutes and see where.
Yeah, and check to make sure it's not some abandoned house in like near an industrial park outside of the city.
Yeah.
Just check.
Also, like, if there happens to be any teenagers ever watching this, please level up your party game. That party was fucking bullshit.
They had flashlights.
It was literally one flashlight and one spotlight, and like somehow they all got drunk on O'Doul's.
But you never broke into a house to have a house party of a house that was being sold or in foreclosure?
It was a donkey.
That's fair.
No, I think I believe the term for that is that's some white people shit.
I mean, that's fair. Anyway, all right, let's move on from Megan is Missing. I never want to talk about that movie again.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So the main thing that we're going to do tonight is something that we tend to do every year. Generally, apparently I live in Hickville, and they're out on their fucking ATVs today. It's literally fucking 10 o'clock at night. Where the hell are you going, Jim Bob? God damn it!
I don't hear anything. What are you hearing?
You hear him in the background.
Yeah. Whatever.
We didn't buy our electronic equipment from 7-Eleven. We can hear everything.
It's fair. Squirrel. Normally, we watch one Hallmark movie, and we do a Hallmark drinking game. Normally, we're together when we do this, and we record it. And the first year that we did it was the fucking greatest. We had a blast. We watched, I think, 3 movies. That's how loaded we got. And then last year, what the hell did we do? Chris, we tried to find a movie that involved gay parents that they were playing. Kev, what channel was it?
Don't ask me. But it was a gay
you guys all had a
site,
subscription to this, gay
We
channel.
all had the subscription to the channel that shows these types of movies.
That's fair.
Gay holiday channel.
Yeah, there was a movie that had a heterosexual couple with the kids, and then they had a gay couple with the kids. And they had and if you look at the titles and the cover art for both of these DVDs, they were so similar. Like the title was just a few words off, but it was the exact same movie, and they apparently shot the movie twice. Once with the heterosexual parents and the other with the gay parents.
They removed one of the fathers from the equation and put the a mother there in that same exact role. Anyway, we looked all over this thing. We never got to see it. Probably would have been the greatest fucking Christmas movie that I've ever watched. But it didn't happen. So what we decided to do this year because of COVID was we wanted to do it again. We're going to play a drinking game. Jim, do you want to explain the game?
Sure, go ahead. Yeah. It's what we were going to do is everybody that was going to be in the Zoom, unfortunately Chris couldn't make it. So I'll just proxy for Chris when his turn comes up in the game. The way that we were going to do this is I was going to give you the title of a movie, of a Hallmark or Lifetime Christmas movie that's out either now or it's been out or whatever. But I'll give you the title of the movie and even the actors that are in it. And the group collectively has to guess what that movie is about. We've seen Lifetime movies that are so goddamn predictable. You know all the tropes from the Hallmark movies, all that stuff that goes on. It's laughable. So just based on the title and the people that are in it, say if it's my pick, you as a group are going to have to figure out what that movie is about. And then when you guys come to a consensus, I'll play the clip for everybody. and then I'll read the synopsis for what that movie's about. And if you guys are close, if you guys come, relatively close to what that movie is about, I lost. I'll go ahead and drink. But if you guys are just completely off, you guys guessed it completely wrong, the whole group is going to have to drink. And then we'll move on to another clip. Now, you guys all submitted to me several titles, and we're going to go through about 10 of them. And some of these, I started off with some easy ones for you guys. So the guys who submitted, a few of these movies might actually get it passed. Or rather, it might get guessed pretty quickly. But some of you submitted some real fucking gems. And I can't wait to play these fucking clips for you people.
So let's start this fucking thing.
Here we go. So, the first movie that we're going to play for you guys, it's a movie called Feliz Navidad. And D-A-D is capitalized. It's Feliz Navidad. This is one of Chris's. So I'll take this one.
Because it has Mario Lopez.
It has Mario Lopez in it. And Anna Lewin McCord. And, by the way, Tim, this one was directed by your absolute favorite, Melissa Joan Hart. So, here we go. Everybody, this is Feliz Navidad.
Is it possible to have too much Christmas spirit?
November 21st.
You got a match.
This dad is single and
I'm
ready
dummy.
to mingle.
You look like the type of principal I wish I had.
Yeah, let's try that again. Remember how I was telling you guys got to guess what this movie is about?
Yeah, great.
Yeah, remember the rules? Remember the rules? I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
well,
yeah.
listen.
Okay, who's gonna guess first? How do we choose?
What do you think Feliz Navidad is about?
I only know that he's in it, so if I had to guess, it's definitely about a single dad just trying to get through the holidays, still reeling over the loss of his loved one, and he meets somebody that brightens up his world and shows him the Christmas spirit. It's the same, and it points if it's Candace Cameron Bure.
I see Tim's response and I raise him the child, which I'm pretty sure is going to be a brown little girl. She's definitely going to be brown.
She has a name.
And she's going to either make some sort of a Christmas wish or write a letter to Santa for a new mom. And then I think there's going to be either like a music teacher or some kind of like she comes into the school from like her big city job, but now she's back in the small town where they are, because it's always a small town, and she's just visiting. But no, she's not a teacher. She's actually just visiting, and then she's gonna pull together the Christmas pageant from her big job in the city doing Broadway musicals.
Oh, you've seen some of these before.
What?
I mean,
yeah.
Kev, do you want to one up that?
No. Honestly, Tim, I completely agree with you. Lost his wife probably in a tragic accident, maybe even around the holiday season, something like that. And he's now has to rebound from his life. Yep. Maybe he's struggling, needs help from his family to find the Christmas spirit and find true love in the future. But yeah, I like where you're going with that one. Carla, holy shit.
Dude, that was a bit much.
All right, so
I bet I'm right.
based on this, I'm gonna go ahead and play you the trailer, and then I'm gonna read you the IMDb synopsis of what this movie is about. This is Feliz Navidad.
Is it possible to have too much Christmas spirit?
November 21st.
You got a match.
This dad is single and ready to mingle.
You look like the type of principal I wish I had.
Qualified?
Will he swipe right on Christmas love?
The line between dorky and hilarious is tricky.
Mario Lopez, Anna Lynn McCord, and Paulina Chavez.
Amazing.
The food? Or
Oh,
the
she was from the new 90210.
Feliz Navidad. Premieres November 21st at 8. Part of It's
Well, I didn't hear that. We didn't hear any of that, but that's okay. And now your mic is off.
I'm back now, but you did not hear that.
No, but give us.
Oh, that sucks. All right, I'll go ahead and fix it. I think I know what happened, so that's fine. But yeah, no, Feliz Navidad, dad, is a single dad. David is matched with an out-of-town musician. Carla, you were close. Sophie is her name, and he's matched with her from her kids on a dating app. Since she's only in town for the holidays, they agree to practice date, because she's not going to stick around, but they can't help but fall in love. So, There was no holiday miracle. There was no anything like this. But, hey, they said, let's just practice. We'll give it a shot. Nothing will come of it, right? No.
I swear to God. And Melissa
It
Joan
sounds
Hart directed
amazing.
this.
And Melissa Joan Hart directed it, so it shouldn't be that far-fetched. It can't be that complicated.
Just fucking do Target commercials and shut up.
So,
Damn it.
I mean,
drink?
I think you guys
Yes.
drink.
We
I think you guys drink on that. I mean, Carla, you went a little above and beyond, but I mean, you've seen these movies before. It's not that far-fetched. In fact,
That's going to be a movie next year. 100%.
Probably. Well, actually, Carla's one is up next. Next one this one is actually from 2020. It's a new one, just like at least Navidad. Carla's choice is The Christmas Waltz.
Oh my God.
The Christmas Waltz with our favorite Lacey Chabert.
Okay.
Or Chabert, whatever you want to call her. So it's called The Christmas Waltz. What do you think The Christmas Waltz is about?
There's a gentleman that gets into an accident with a sleigh and has the lower right leg amputated. And what happens is he is feeling down on himself, so his friends go and they get him dance lessons. And in these dance lessons, he has to be held up by the instructor, who happens to be a newly single woman. They find romance and the holiday spirit. The end.
Okay.
I mean, it's possible.
I'm going to disagree with that.
It's your pick. You've seen this.
No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Oh, but you picked. Okay, but you picked this. The idea is the group has to guess what it is. So you don't want them to. If they get it correct, you drink.
Oh, I don't know what it's about. So go ahead, guys. I just
enough.
looked up what are the best Hallmark 2020 movies. This was one of the best.
That's subjective.
What do you think it is?
Out of I'm gonna say Cancer,
Yes.
and then some kind of a dance.
And then some kind of a dance. So, all right. Hopefully
Can I
this
take a
should.
guess? Since I promised I didn't.
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. I mean, if you want to give it a shot, but
Yeah, give us a little melanoma two-step.
Here's my guess. Right. There's a Christmas wedding involved. There's a Christmas wedding involved. Someone wants to take dance lessons, and she, like J-Lo wedding planner style, falls in love with the dance instructor, and then they end up getting married at Christmas time.
I don't like that you know all these.
yeah, I was gonna say, here's the problem. This is your pick.
No, but I didn't see it. Hands to God, I didn't see it.
Right?
She's
Am I right?
pretty much fucking right. Here it is.
I was interested in
Can
dance
you guys
lessons
hear
for me
this?
and my fiance.
You'll want 10 lessons, minimum. I need to talk to you about something.
This Christmas,
There is no wedding, so I have to cancel.
dance like no one is watching.
I think you'd be surprised how it can lift your spirits.
All you have to do is look deep inside and ask, who do you want to be?
Lacey Chabert and Will Kemp star in the most enchanting holiday movie of the year, Christmas Waltz, on Hallmark Channel.
All right, that sucks. I don't know why I'm doubling myself. Yeah, I don't know why it's not playing, but either way, I'll tell you guys. Yeah, but it should be coming through, and that does kind of suck. This should be coming through. But either way, the movie itself, Carla, you basically fucking nailed it. Yeah, a woman dumped by her fiance a month before her storybook Christmas wedding decides to take her series of ballroom lessons that she intended to use for her dancing. You know, for her wedding dance. But guess what? Jesus. So. Yeah, no, that's pissing me off. Oh, wait, hold on one second. There we go. We're back. Okay, guys, I apologize about that. So, yeah, no, now you guys are back and you can talk.
What's the next title, Jim?
I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. The next title that we've got is, it's one of mine. It's called Journey Back to Christmas. And it's with Candace Cameron Bure.
Christ.
Oliver Hudson.
Candace Cameron Bure.
That's right. Or Bure. Burry.
Did she shoot Kimmy Gibbler Hamilton?
And hey, Thomas Garrett is in this movie too. So
pause a second. Our video's down on Governor's Radio. It's black.
It should not be.
That's because Jim was running the video.
I'm still up.
Well, it's not.
Too easy. I'm drinking dark and stormy.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Listen, a Return to Christmas. Let's see. It's a story about a young man who decides to do a movie podcast, and he says to himself, well, it's almost Christmas, and we've done these Christmas shows. We should return and do that thing because they were fun.
So close. So close.
Almost nailed it. Almost nailed it. Carla, what do you think a Return to Christmas is?
Journey Back to Christmas. Come on.
Journey Back.
Come on.
All right. So, a man is an orphan. Is an orphan of some sort. All his family's dead, and so he moves away from his small town to the big city, and he gets a big job, and then he comes back to his small town because some shit with like an inheritance, and then he runs into Candace Cameron, who is like some sort of like a Christmas elf, and she's like, but Christmas is beautiful and everyone loves you, and like she gives him Christmas spirit and some pussy. And then he returns to Christmas, and he stays in the small town.
So Christmas cheer isn't the only thing being spread? Fair enough.
You're all drinking on this one.
Let me hold on a second. Where do you fucking come up with this shit? Is this what you think about when you're dropping a deuce?
What do you mean? I did exactly what Carla did. I looked up any old fucking movie, and I figured I might as well make sure Candace Cameron's in one.
Really?
Yeah, no, really.
Was she close?
No, you guys are completely off. Here, this is the trailer.
Wait, is that too?
What do you mean? Wow.
Kev's gotta go.
Okay. Either is a story about somebody having to go back to their hometown or some shit. No. Time travel.
Okay.
All right.
Like
the journey back part. I think it's time travel. Have no fucking clue what it would be. Somebody who needs to go back to recapture their lost holiday spirit. I don't know, but yeah, time
that's
travel.
fucking first of all, it's a terrible name for a goddamn Christmas movie.
It's a Hallmark Christmas movie.
I fucking hate everything about him. I really do. By the way, just really quickly, I was looking at the comments, and Andy Plagano said, I feel like I'm in the Blue Barrel. Which is fucking amazing.
A Journey Back to Christmas. I'm going to go ahead and play the clip. The people on the other end should be able to hear this. I'm sorry if you guys can't. But here's what's going on.
Well, then run it.
It's running. Because this movie, Candace Cameron is a World War II era nurse.
I bet you don't know.
And she's transported back in time to 2016 by a fucking meteor. By a fucking meteor.
What?
She meets a man who helps her discover the bonds of family and the true meaning of Christmas is timeless. And yeah, there's Thomas Garrett.
Tom fucking Garrett.
On Hallmark movies and
Tom Garrett in it.
Yeah.
What?
So
Wow,
that's.
Did not see that one coming. Did not see that one coming.
So
I think I did.
I think you shouldn't. I mean, Kevin, you can go ahead and drink just because that's a movie that exists. But you guys lost on that one for sure. Go ahead and drink.
I can't fucking believe. First of all, where does she get a god damn it a time travel Christmas movie? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh man.
Christ.
So Tim, we're gonna go ahead and go with your next pick. It's a 2010 movie. Tim should probably be drinking on this one just based on the title.
He's missing. That's his holiday movie.
Cheers.
I mean,
the movie is starring Daniel Stern and Matthew Frewer. It's called Battle of the Bulbs. Not Battle of the Bulge.
Oh, God.
Battle of the Bulbs.
Of the bulbs.
Of the bulbs.
Please tell me these are two neighbors going back and forth trying to top each other's decorations.
Do I even need to continue?
Wait.
That's not really what it fucking is.
I want to add to it. They're gay and they fall in love.
I'm still stuck on the fact that fucking Candace Cameron Bure was playing Clara Barton traveling back through time to find true love in fucking 1934 New York.
No, she goes.
No, she goes forward in time because of the meteor.
I don't give a shit.
So, yeah, this is Battle of the Bulbs.
Battle of the Bulbs is neighbors. I mean,
Battle of the Bulbs. Bob Wallace makes sure to go all out every year on Christmas decorations so that he can have the brightest and most festive house in the neighborhood. This year, he notices that his new neighbor has put up an even brighter and more lavish display. The fight is on when they declare war for the best Christmas decoration display in the neighborhood.
In the most electrifying competition of the year.
Aren't the lights pretty?
Daniel Stern and Matt Frewer in a Hallmark Channel original movie, Battle of the Bulbs.
Might be.
It's so
How is it a
amazing.
Hallmark movie? It doesn't even have Candace Cameron or Lacey Chabert or Holly Robinson Pete. Like, it's not a Hallmark movie.
Why do they all got to be girls?
Stern is a national treasure. He's a national treasure, goddammit.
I didn't check the IMDb. I'm not sure who their wives are, but it's Daniel Stern and the other guy.
Nobody even fell in love. Who even came from a big city?
No, it's not always about a love story. It's about neighborhood togetherness. It's love thy
Fucking
neighbor.
Drink. Just drink. You lost. Drink. That's why I picked it. Because it wasn't a fucking fish out of water story. It's two fucking neighbors that eventually come to terms with the fact that it's the holiday season and they both should team up together to spread cheer throughout the neighborhood.
That's right. That's right.
Got fucking one of the wet bandits. Yes, shoot yourself, Kev. I completely
In
agree.
part 2, they definitely bang. 100%.
Oh, probably.
And that's the movie we tried to watch last year. It didn't happen.
All right.
Jim, next movie.
Next one is going to be Kevin.
Oh, shit.
Kevin decided to choose this movie from 2016, and it's called Every Christmas Has a Story. Every Christmas Has a Story. And it stars our favorite convict, Lori Loughlin,
Oh, shit.
and Colin Ferguson, if you can believe it. So now, I mean, this movie, I'm guessing, is like Monopoly rules. Like, she goes to jail, but she's still collecting rent from this movie.
Wait, the one that shot up the railroad?
The one that the one that exposed the flaws in our education system. That Lori Loughlin.
No. You went
that
Ferguson.
makes me feel even better.
Colin Ferguson. Colin. He's a white guy named Colin Ferguson. So Tim has sound effects, and they happen whenever he wants them to.
That's fair.
And no one man should have that power.
That's fair. So
Every Christmas has a story.
I'm
Colin
ready.
Ferguson,
I'm
Lori
ready with my
Loughlin.
guess. Ready.
Do it.
Me? Okay, ready. They're antique dealers. They're in London. They come across an enchanted Christmas storybook that makes them remember what the real meaning of Christmas is, and then they fall in love.
Wow, you are really pushing this.
I was gonna. She started off really strong. Now this is like basic Lifetime.
Fucking Kevin, I love you.
It's like I'm just gonna drink now. So what do you think,
What are
Tim?
your thoughts?
Kevin?
It's my movie.
I know.
Oh, you watched it?
And he watched it. Tim, what do you think Every Christmas Has a Story is about?
Every Christmas Has a Story. It's a movie that they run on TBS for 24 straight hours.
I wish.
Every Christmas has a story. I'm sure there has to be a grandfather telling a grandchild something bullshit. Be specific within each movie.
I can't wait for Carla to try and get Kevin's last pick, because it's her crazy bullshit that might actually be right.
Right.
However,
by the way, all of these, I hope we're recording this because I'm going to submit all of these to Hallmark next year for the 2020.
oh sure. Well, you can actually get all these shows on demand on GuzRadio.com when they're all finished. Hey. All right, yeah. So, Every Christmas Has a Story. This movie.
These two co-workers
Let's go ahead and
past.
check this one.
What we got.
A long time ago.
Doesn't matter what happened back then.
Lori Loughlin,
You're going to
while on air, a TV personality accidentally admits that she hates Christmas. When she goes to a small town to film a special to repair her image, the Christmas spirit begins to change her life.
Every Christmas has a story. An all-new holiday movie premieres Saturday.
I was gonna say, this one is basically a
on Hallmark
remix of
Channel.
Groundhog's Day.
Is it really?
Without the replaying, but the idea that TV personality who's a grump, that says something dumb, goes in a small town, tries to find the spirit. Yeah, it's Groundhog's Day.
Without like the good acting.
Without all the good stuff, right? Yeah. But yeah.
Are you saying she's not a good actress?
Oh yeah.
No, she's a great actress. She acted like her kids were smart enough to get into UCLA.
Did you see her testimony? Horrible actress.
That is true.
That's why she's on Lifetime.
Are you saying that they weren't part of the crew team? Stop it.
No, stroke.
Exactly.
All right. I know this isn't really.
All right, everybody pretty much got in their submissions, and I'm actually going to do Chris's final one now, so that we actually get that one through. This one is called.
Well soon, Chris.
I really hope he does.
Don't say like that.
I hope he does. Period.
Same. Yeah.
I had a scare. I got fucking real worried.
About a cleaning lady who falls in love with the people that she's cleaning for or some shit, Chris. I think I know where you're going with this. Feliz Navidad.
Is that the Arnold Schwarzenegger biopic?
It's true. Carl sells drapes.
Yes, he does.
What's the pick, Jim?
Chris's last pick is from 2003. It's called A Carol Christmas. Not a Christmas Carol. It's A Carol Christmas, starring the illustrious Tori Spelling.
Oh, fuck.
Hey. I thought you were going to say Carol Channing, then I was all in.
Now, I almost it's weird because you might make this connection if I give you this hint, but I do have to tell you that the other two major actors that I noticed from this movie are William Shatner and Gary Coleman.
There is not enough Doc Friday's material to get through that fucking movie. Gary Coleman
and William Shatner is in this movie as prominent
That's why
roles.
He picked it. And I guarantee you he saw this motherfucker too, didn't he?
I don't know. It's possible.
Go ahead. All right, you want me to go first?
A Carol Christmas.
So there's a bicycle shop owner. And one day...
Oh, man.
And one day, Gary Coleman and I forget what the guy's name that played Dudley. Fuck. Anyway, there was a cartoon where the mouse's pants come off, and then there was the Christmas spirit thing. I
think it's in the vault at Disney somewhere.
I could, you know what? Like I could go based on the title, but just the fact that William Shatner.
Yeah, that's strange.
I'm just out. Is this the movie where Gary Coleman got naked?
No.
I don't know. No, because that happened more recent. This was 2003.
Well, he's been dead for how long, right?
Yeah.
It just feels like yesterday.
It was that movie where they filmed him naked and he sued, right?
I've never heard the story.
I don't think they did that for a Lifetime movie.
I've never heard of this.
You have.
Was it Webster?
We've had. No, it wasn't Webster. It
was Gary Coleman.
Okay, fine. I've never.
100%.
No.
I don't think it was a Christmas movie.
Midgets and mascots.
That was the one.
Not supposed to say the M word. Not supposed to say the
That's
M word.
the name of the movie.
That's the name of the movie. It's a title.
What do you want me to tell you?
Not supposed to say the M word.
So what are you gonna?
No SNL for you. No SNL for you.
But like, I don't want to fuck a little person because that sounds kind of pedophilic. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a midget.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Midget sounds like some fantastical being. They want to be called dwarves.
If I'm reading Ice Cube's
Jesus Christ.
wrong N star to fuck with. Listen, the name of the title is Midgets and Mascots. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't write the movie.
Canceled.
But it exists. And Gary Coleman does not anymore. So, A Carol Christmas. What's the movie with Tori Spelling?
Obviously, it's about a woman named Carol. That's clear.
We're on.
The William Shatner and Gary Coleman thing makes me think this is a play for laughs. At least I'm hoping so.
I mean, it would be funny if they were a buddy cop team.
I'm just gonna start up the clip because there really wasn't much of a. There really wasn't.
Wait! I have a guess.
Go ahead and guess. There really wasn't much of. There really wasn't much of like a trailer for it.
Hello. She's super mad that she didn't get any of her dad's money, so she's not into the Christmas spirit. And then the ghost of Christmas past, present, and future, William Shatner and Gary Coleman and whoever else is come and they show her
I'll take care of it.
make up with her mother Candy because it's more about Christmas spirit than money and a bad boob job. Am I right?
It's not a bad boob job. That'd be Tara Reid.
You're half right.
It's a bad boob job. She has like a dent in her boob.
That's where the cum goes.
Like
See now,
and there's like a space. It's weird.
This might actually, you know what? Carla, I think might have actually saved him. I think she actually just kind of saved your guys' answers on this. Because this movie really does kind of play like Scrooged or A Christmas Carol. She's an egomaniacal TV talk show host, and she's determined to destroy the festive fun in the studio. And and sure enough, William Shatner is the ghost of Christmas present, and Gary Coleman is the ghost of Christmas past. So, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's as Chris's pick, Carla, you kind of won the game on that one. It was definitely like a Christmas story style of a thing. So, cheers.
See, I would have liked it better if William Shatner was Santa, and then there was an elf situation.
It was an elf situation.
Just saying.
I mean, yeah, it's possible. I mean, so that was
man. You can't fucking you can throw up your shoulders all you want to be, Kev. They've literally made him Jiminy Cricket. Why do you think that is? I'm not wrong. Sorry. Come on. Don't shake your head at me. God damn it.
So next up,
last pick.
That was Chris's last pick. The next one up, we're going to be doing Carla. Carla's second pick is called the USS Christmas.
Oh, fuck you.
It's coming out this year, 2020, with Jen Lilly.
Batch of Hallmark movies.
Jen Lilly and Trevor Donovan. Trevor Donovan is fucking gorgeous.
1,100 reindeer went into the water.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know how many presents we got. 10. They average like 6 a man.
They didn't even list Blitzen overdue for a week.
Sleighs in the water. Santa's in the water.
All right. So it's the USS.
The USS Christmas, starring 2 people.
Well,
Thank you.
Trevor Donovan is gorgeous.
Trevor Donovan is so. Oh my God.
I will say
He looks like the poor man's version of the worst Helmsworth brother.
Still hot though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
fair
fair.
enough.
Right.
The worst one.
Yeah.
They're all hot. Who's the worst one?
Did you ever see Westworld on HBO?
Yeah.
He played the head security guard.
Don't they all kind of look the same?
They do look relatively the same.
They're close. This one, I don't know. But yeah.
Can we just say he looks like Liam Gallagher?
Sure.
There you go.
Done. That's him.
But
He's
Liam
on this
Gallagher's
movie.
Not so gorgeous.
I know. That's why. I'm kind of jealous. The
You're very
USS...
pretty, Tim.
What
You're
is it?
very
USS
pretty.
what?
The USS Christmas.
Christmas. Great. Okay, so there's a sailor on shore leave, and he runs across a local shop owner who catches his eye, and he only has 7 days on the island.
7 days. 7 days.
I mean, he lasted 8, but no, I don't know. Fucking no. I have no idea. It's definitely sailor, definitely shore leave. There's definitely a love interest at a local shop.
Gotcha. Kevin.
Okay, I'm not gonna go with Navy. Love Boat Christmas Cruise. I have no fucking idea. This is plus cancer.
Obviously.
I mean, fair
I have
enough.
no fucking idea. What the fuck?
All right. I think Carla is definitely going to stump them on this one.
It's Love Boat Christmas Cruise, and all I'm thinking is I have Isaac going, it's metastasized.
You're terrible.
It's fair. Go ahead, play it, Jim.
Yeah, Carla, I think you got them on this one. Pretty sure. So
I just think about finding love on a
this one
military
is
ship
Maddie.
Christmas.
She's a reporter from the Norfolk
It's
paper,
the pilot that got the
and
name
she
Grinch,
embarks
not
on
a
a
fan of
tiger
Christmas.
cruise during Christmas time, where she
All
meets
this
a
old
handsome
stuff.
naval officer and stumbles
There's
upon
a
a
man
mystery
and a woman met
in
on
the
very
ship's
first
archive
Christmas cruise
room.
in 1965. If I can
And
find
it's
a couple
basically
with a love
she's trying
story for the
to
ages, I think it would
write
make
the
a really
perfect
compelling
Christmas
article.
love story, but she doesn't realize that it's right in front of her face,
Oh.
right there with him.
USS Christmas.
Yeah.
Part of Miracles of Christmas.
I'm gonna go ahead and disagree on how gorgeous that guy is. He's weird blonde.
He's got the
Does that make
chin.
No,
He's got that military chisel
dude,
on the.
I didn't get Chubb. He's
He looks a little.
He's not a Hemsworth.
Yeah.
He's a little too Ken doll for me. He looks a little. He's a little too weirdly perfect.
He looks
bland.
He looks like expired Helmsworth. Like he's been sitting on the shelf too long. You might be able to get him at a discount.
He looks like somebody who had plastic surgery to
He's
look
on Hallmark, dude.
That is fair, and they did get him at a discount.
They definitely did.
They definitely got him at a discount.
I mean,
He
for
used to be- he
fuck's
used to be
sake.
90210 also. He was in the 90210 reboot as well, and he was gay in that.
Okay.
I mean, that covers all your boxes, right? Fair enough. I mean, I was close.
Yeah, you were released on the ship.
Stop on-
Except
alright,
he
fuck
didn't.
off.
He might not have gone shore leave. She was on there to do a story, and there's another story. But yeah, it's what? Fuck it, drink.
I haven't stopped.
Neither have I.
That was impressive.
It was a good one. It was a good one,
That
Carla.
is super shitty. And was she working the tower? Did he buzz the tower?
I'll make
that's
him.
what it looked like.
You want me to make him do a flyby for you? You can do that.
There was a lot of compromised national security going on in there.
Yeah, a little bit. She was
He's
in the
taken off
archives
because
room.
There's reports of a fucking unidentified sleigh in the air, and she's trying to fucking talk him out of shooting down the sleigh. And it'd be an infinitely better fucking Christmas movie.
All right. This one's going to be for me, so if you guess it right, I'm drinking. If not, you guys are doing it. This one is from 2018 with, again, your favorite, Tim, Melissa Joan Hart, and Barry Watson. Barry motherfucking Watson. The movie is called A Very Nutty Christmas. A Very Nutty Christmas.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
I'm ready.
Psychiatric hospital.
All right, A Very Nutty Christmas. I have no goddamn. He owns a nut shop, and there is.
Hold on, I'll stop you now. Melissa Joan Hart is starring in this movie. You know that she is the central focus of this movie. Come on.
Right. Well, she owns the nut shop. There's a shortage on chestnuts. So she's got to hire the local truck driver to get out of town to get this haul of chestnuts because it's the busy season. And she has to go on the road with him because she's got to bring, I don't know, whatever fucking invoice she has. And they fall in love on the road while talking about Christmas memories. And then hopefully at the end of the movie, the truck plummets and ends up in a fiery fucking bowl of death. Carla?
I'm gonna go with she runs some sort of a candy shop where she makes some sort of a nutty Christmas specialty. He has a nut allergy, so he ends up at the hospital because she almost kills him, and then she feels bad and she's visiting him, and then together they realize that they can learn the spirit of Christmas and have respect for food allergies and have a nut-free section.
Right. Well, it's a known fact that all parents who watch Lifetime and Hallmark movies, their kids all have peanut allergies.
Yes.
By the way,
they all do.
Said that it's totally a Christmas porn. That's what happened. Actually, Joan Krupiasher said squirrel porn. Fair enough.
Like, I hate to be this, but we're missing the obvious. It's a Christmas movie, right?
It's a Christmas movie.
Nutcracker. It's a parody of the Nutcracker. Not sure how, but it is.
Oh, God damn it!
It's a nutty Christmas. They do wordplay.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
This is my pick, and we said that if the group kind of guesses what this movie is about, you consider it stumped. Combined, you pretty much all have me. You pretty much all got me.
This holiday season, it's a wonderful
This Lifetime
We have to
movie
make 15,000 cookies
is
before
Kate.
Christmas.
She's a workaholic baker,
Nutcracker.
and she's given up
You're
on
not
Christmas,
looking for the
especially
holidays,
this year when her boyfriend dumps her, and she has to bake 15,000 cookies, but a magical nutcracker comes to life and turns into a real man and makes her understand the magic and beauty of Christmas and of love.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
She turns out to be the ball buster.
So, Kev, you were right with the Nutcracker. Tim, you guys and Carlo, you were right with like the candy shop of some. The truck falling into the ravine would have been the only better thing to happen to this fucking movie.
I don't.
But
like
there
the
it
fact
is.
that
I feel like anaphylaxis would only add to this movie.
That is fair. I don't
the
like the
Nutcracker.
fact that he remained in the soldier uniform the entire goddamn like that just annoys the shit out of me. Take the fucking hat off, guy. Like, if she's really trying to fucking, turn this guy into a modern man or whatever the fuck she's trying to do, she clearly likes the Nutcracker. Why am I analyzing this? God
Look,
damn it.
how fall
It's
the cast of Seventh Heaven has fallen. You know, Barry Watson. This is what Barry Watson is resorted to now.
They haven't fallen as far as one of them.
Yeah, how the dad?
He is the poor man's Timothy Oliphant. He's the poor man's Timothy Oliphant. When you can't get Oliphant,
The elephant?
you
Child porn? Really?
get it's definitely nut porn.
No.
Oh, I thought we were talking to the Seventh Heaven Father. My bad.
No, not that guy. No. Barry Watson, the guy in this movie.
What?
He looks terrible. What
The
happened?
Seventh Heaven Dad? Oh,
Well-
bless you. Oh, there it is.
The
Now
guy
we all
in this
got it.
The guy in this
Looks
movie
terrible.
Yeah. Well,
Barry Watson.
he's not the best.
Yeah,
I don't know.
fair enough.
He look way better than
This
All right.
is really what Hallmark puts money and like there are Kev, you're gonna fucking need. There you go, bud.
Kevin's gonna need. You know what? Here's the thing, Kevin. I gotta feel. Oh man. Hey, Kevin. You might want to save some for this because the next one up is yours.
Oh shit.
And Carla's mind is the only one that is absolutely going to nail this fucking movie. Okay? This is Kevin's last pick. It's from 2013 with Katrina Law, Jordan Belfi, and Patricia Robertson, who was the wife from Home Improvement. This movie is called Snow Bride. Snow Bride from 2013.
About
and
Montana's sister.
She looks like she could be. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, and I'm guaranteeing you, the only one who is going to be able to get this is Carla. There is no way you could devise.
She's gotten them all. So Snowbride. It's a reversal tale of Frosty the Snowman. Kind of like Weird Science, where, I don't know, he just builds extra mounds in front, and poof, a love interest comes to life. And he has just up until the stroke of midnight at Christmas to try to convince her to fall in love with him. Otherwise, she would melt away. You're welcome. Carla? Well, this was yours, right?
This is Kevin's pick.
No, this is mine.
Oh, this is Kevin's. Carla?
And only Carla's ridiculous encyclopedic knowledge of Lifetime and Hallmark Christmas movies is going to absolutely save us. There is no way we are not drinking on this fucking pick.
Okay, all right. So there's clearly a wedding. But it's not going to be the girl's wedding. Not going to be her wedding. Because she's going to come and fuck up the wedding. Like, she's going to come, she's going to, like, go into the wedding. And she's going to, like...
I love how you're saying this. You got to think, if you got a pet, you got a responsibility.
You got to feed it. You got to clean it.
She's going to try to interfere with the wedding. She's going to try to interfere with the wedding. And she's going to try to break up the wedding because it's going to help her with work. And then she ends up falling in love with the groom, and they end up getting married on Christmas.
All right.
That's
Jim?
it?
I mean,
That's it.
What do you want?
Here's the thing. I don't know if
they're in a small town. I mean,
this. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I don't know if you're gonna be. You probably can't hear it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start playing.
I only see is snow.
Oh boy. Did you, by some chance, pack anything before
Greta
you dashed
King,
off in a competitive
who's
fury?
portrayed by Katrina Law, who's the one in the suit right there.
You nearly just died in a
She's always in
snowstorm.
search
All
of
you got
juicy
is-
gossip, and as a tabloid
Let me
reporter
guess.
of gossip of Los
Early bride?
Angeles, it's her job to expose the rich and famous. So when word gets out that the late Senator Tannehill's son might be proposing marriage at the family's Big Bear compound during Christmas, Greta and her chief rival Wes, that
Haven't got the
guy,
story yet.
is they're going there to try and
This off.
get the scoop, and they're incented to be the first. The editorship of the magazine is on the line. So when she gets down there, she like tumbles, accidentally falls into the hands of the brother, who's that guy. And it basically comes down to that the family essentially finds out that she's a tabloid reporter, and they don't. It's way more fucking complicated than I can even fucking.
This dress, this love tradition,
But
has led you
essentially,
to your perfect man.
I watched Tenet.
You're a nice guy.
Everything since I went tumbling.
And that wasn't as
You may
fucking...
think because you have
she ended up getting
been,
married on
now
Christmas
you're in
because
the
I feel
catbird
like
seat,
I kind of
but that's
sort
just
of
a
nailed
temporary
it.
position.
They were gonna have a
Well, you
Christmas
get that.
wedding,
So what's to
but
stop me from going
they
in there
find
and
out
doing
that
whatever
she
you're
was
coming
actually
back
just a
going?
reporter to get sent down there to try and get the scoop, but she ends up falling in love with the brother.
Runaway snowbride
But then
stuff.
do they
That
get
was
married?
pretend.
I don't
You're
know.
helping me because you're a good person. You're just getting access.
If you go with this, I'll quit.
Yeah, and then on top of that, if she doesn't print the story, she's gonna get fired. So she has this big choice to make. She
An
has a
old
very big
lesbian couple
decision.
decides to get married during the holidays on a snow-topped mountain.
How far will she
Nice job.
go?
Nice job, Greg DiFilippo.
How far will she go to get the scoop? How far will she go to get the scoop?
Her job's not going to matter because she's marrying into a rich family. Come on, think ahead.
Yeah, but they found her secret.
Yeah, but she's going to marry him anyway. Come on.
Look,
Hallmark Christmas movie.
you
You're
got.
telling me that Don Jr.'s future ex-wife doesn't want to be back on Fox News? Stop it. The limelight's a hell of a thing.
I mean,
Just saying.
so I don't know if we all drank on that.
Yeah.
I can't believe that somebody that is the most fucking convoluted, complicated. And I said I watched Tenet 3 times. Not nearly as fucking complicated as whatever the fuck that was. That is way too much. Just keep it simple. Somebody has to fall in love by the first snowflake on Christmas.
Yeah, no, she ends up, because that was the thing, like, apparently the guy who was supposed to be getting married, he hadn't chosen, like, a girlfriend or a thing, and she just happened to fall into his arms, and she, like, plays the role of his girlfriend, faking it for the guy. Then they fall in love, and then then they find out that she's a reporter, and you're like, oh my god, were you here for me, or were you just here for the story? And it's this big, it's terrible.
Hey,
It's
what
awful.
happens?
What's all right? What's the next? Is the next one even nuttier?
The last one is yours,
Oh shit!
and you know exactly which one this is. If you haven't seen the trailer for this fucking movie,
A very Serbian film, Christmas.
I mean,
it's close. No, it's okay.
deck the halls with blood and gore.
The title for this movie is called The Santa Incident. Okay? This is the last one, by the way. This is the last pick.
Uh-huh.
And it's Tim's. It's called The Santa Incident from 2010. It stars James Cosmo and Ione Skye, who you remember as Diane
really?
Court from Say Anything. Yeah.
Yes.
She played, and now what's funny is those two aren't even the top credits. The two top credits for this movie are the two young kids who have nothing else. That's it. I don't even think their pictures are up on IMDb. But James Cosmo and Ione Skye are not like the top bill for this film.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go to college, Jim? Iona Sky?
It was right next to Loyola. We had dueling newspapers.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry. I didn't watch this, but I kind of know what it's about.
But you kind of know what it's about, right?
So,
Holy fuck.
Carla?
What is the Santa Incident about?
Okay, so Ione Skye is someone's grandmom. And then
She's not that old. Come on.
Damn.
she's Hallmark old.
Facts.
And then she's somebody's grandmom, and then the granddad is Santa, and then the kids get together somehow. No,
she gave up. We got her. We got her.
Because I'm shocked at the where you're going with it. Actually, Go ahead.
Okay. So that's not. I have to start over. Hold on. So they accidentally kill Santa, and then the Ione Skye has to take over, and she becomes a dude, and she becomes Santa, and then the kids fall in love, and
come on, you know,
for him again.
She can't turn into a dude. You know, Hallmark is not ready for transgender. They're getting there. Okay. It's close.
All right, but she takes it over as Mrs. Claus because Santa is incapacitated. She does the whole route. She comes back, and she and Santa actually fall in love. And then they move back to the North Pole, and she takes over as Mrs. Claus because it turns out all this time Santa was a widower, and Mrs. Claus died of cancer on Christmas.
You're starting to pick up some tips from Kevin on this. All right, cool.
Is that fucking correct?
No.
Big C.
It's I'm gonna say no because Kevin, not a single bit of that is
correct.
Because I kind of want to see that movie.
So Kevin, what do you think the Santa Incident is about?
Insane, idiotic.
I would go for like this Tim's pick. So in my head, it's dark. I don't know if it's like department store Santa dark, but it's probably dark. Santa is incapacitated somehow, whether there was a sleigh accident or somebody shot at him going down the chimney. No, it's because it's this Tim. I know he went fucking out there. There's something we're not gonna fucking guess. It's gonna be something dumb like fucking Bigfoot, alien, some shit. It's gonna be fucking out.
It's Hallmark.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint. He was.
No hints. I got someone. Santa is either arrested, shot, confined because he's suspected of being a UFO because he's flying.
Santa was incapacitated. How was I totally wrong?
I'm going with that. He's a fucking UFO. I'm drinking.
You're
Santa's
not.
an alien? You're going with Santa's an alien on the Hallmark Channel?
Jim?
This is Tim's pick. Yeah, completely. It's going to be something really fucking ridiculous.
I want to thank Long Island and for making the Doc Fridays. It's a really great stout. I'm gonna drink it right now.
Yeah.
Yo,
Kevin,
Does that mean you're wrong?
you are no. That means Kevin, you are as close as anyone is going to get as to what this fucking movie is. You're the only one. You're the only one. Let me show you this shit.
Lionel.
James Cosmo
We're out on the sleigh.
is Santa Claus.
Sacks of teddy bear stuffing.
Oh, you can hear this.
Diverted west to avoid a bad nor'easter, but across the Oregon coast, we ran afoul of an air defense picket. Before I knew it, an interceptor was on us like a hungry wolf. He got off a lucky shot, and we got hit by a missile. Clumsy me.
Are you serious?
The last thing I remember, I was plunging towards the earth, watching poor Lionel trying to rein in the sleigh. I just hope he made it home. All right.
Nick?
So yeah, that
Wait.
happened.
What the fuck did we just watch?
After his sleigh is shot down while flying through restricted military airspace, an earthbound Santa is sought for questioning by a pair of overzealous Homeland Security agents, and the fate of Christmas is now in the hands of these two disbelieving by-the-book duo, unless their faith in Santa can be restored by the two children and a trio of elves who have arrived from the North Pole to help out a friend in need. Santa was a fucking alien that got shot down and landed in this family's home.
Also known as Top Gun 2020.
Is Ione Sky the grandma?
She's the mom. Come on.
She's the mom.
Come on.
She's the mom?
Yeah.
The mom.
She's helping those kids. Come on. So, yeah.
Yeah. Santa taken out by a fighter pilot. I like the fact that they made him, like, Scottish or whatever it was.
That's just James Cosmo.
Is that who it was? I have no fucking idea.
To you,
man. That is some abhorrent shit. So you got to ask yourself, Hallmark makes X amount of these a year.
A lot. A lot.
I mean, it's basically their entire channel, right? That's it. It's all that.
Pretty much.
Basically, yeah.
Wow. I mean,
But that shit.
It's no wonder why I have to pay fucking $4.95 for a basic sympathy card. Because I'm fucking paying for Melissa Joan Hart's directorial debut. Motherfucker. I don't know if anybody watches Hallmark movies. If you do, I suggest drinking through them. You can drink Doc Fridays. It's always a good call. However, I really wish we were able to be together this year and watch one of these we always do. Because it really is. The commentary tracks that we've done on some of these things have been...
Oh, God.
And Carla, didn't you join us?
Yeah, but we couldn't get the right movie, so we just drank.
Well, we did. That's true.
That sounds about accurate.
We did watch something. I don't remember what we watched, but we tried so hard to get that goddamn freaking movie, so just to see.
Was that the year that we watched Christian Mingle?
No, that was the first. That was the first one. That was right after we watched the one with
Duff.
Not Hillary Duff.
Haley
Duff.
Haley Duff. Yeah. Luscious. There.
And then we were right to Christian Mingle, and I think, Kevin, you signed up for it.
I did not. I get emails all the time. It's amazing. I honestly still get emails.
The hottest girls genuflecting all over. Well, this was an education.
Was it though?
I mean,
can't believe. Seriously, I can't believe that's an actual fucking movie.
That's
Well-
an actual.
well
That's a
played.
Hallmark movie, man. That's you know,
Which one?
Granted, the UFO. That's a little fucking crazy.
That's fair.
And Megan is Missing. That is also a movie.
We started our Govs Radio career with really just abhorrent hunks of shit. And that's what you'll get from Films on Tap every Friday at 9.
Sell it.
We'll do our best.
I mean, it's I know Chris will be back next week. It'll be it won't be a different vibe because this is what we do. We sit around and we bullshit. Chris keeps the show flowing way better than I do.
You did good, man.
I just
don't knock
babble.
yourself.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I'm
Can't
drunk.
wait for
Fuck
Chris
it.
to be back. I hope he has a speedy recovery. I'm so fucking happy to be back with you guys. Carla, I'm happy that you joined us.
Same, Carla. You're awesome. Thank you.
These guys
Thank
had
you.
a great time.
Govs Radio. By the way, you can go check out govsradio.com for all the other shows that are on. They're all fucking fantastic. You got No Rhyme, No Reason. We do Domestic Disturbance on Tuesdays. Knock 'em Dead every day except Wednesday. You have Limo Talk on Thursdays. You have The Wart on Mondays. All these great shows on Govs Radio. Check them out. Support us. Vote for Govs Radio, Best of Long Island. And thank you guys for hanging and listening to us drink and talk about. Well, I can't say what I want to say because there's a young child in the room. Hi.
Yeah, but no, we're happy to be a part of it. That's for sure. Yeah. And we obviously are going to be trying to keep it up with the more updated movies that are hopefully coming out after COVID finally gets some production value into Hollywood. Tenet was a new recent release from Christopher Nolan that we're looking to definitely talk about. And there's a ton of stuff, whether it be
Possessor. If anybody hasn't seen that, see that. My favorite holiday movie of the year, The Fat Man.
Megan is Missing. No. Oh.
Well, fair. Fat Man. I loved it.
Mel Gibson, right?
Yep. You know.
Surprise.
So Kev's just looking at me like, are you kidding me?
I heard it's good. What are you going to do?
It has no business being good, and it is. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Carla, you got anything else?
I'm really trying to wrap my brain around that this was our holiday episode and we started it with Megan is Missing.
Oh, we've done worse.
We've done way worse.
I'm really letting it soak in. Guys.
Look, if she had the Christmas spirit behind her, she would have stayed home. She would have repaired relationships with her mother. Hell, they might have even visited her father in jail. You know, or her stepfather. But, you know,
two quick things I need to address about Megan is Missing. Number one, this is 2007. Why is mom still like recording shit on a VCR? That's concerning.
Blockbuster was around.
No, it was definitely TiVo, and they would like DVR on like your television, 100%. Definitely TiVo, 100% TiVo. And
it's the birth of the internet.
Who meets somebody behind a fucking diner? That's literally where the garbage is. Why would anyone want to hang out there? You're gonna get kidnapped.
They don't kidnap black people.
Yeah, they do.
The same guy that would shoot Santa Claus out of the air.
Yes, with a.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that you'll join us next week when we drink some more and just throw out fucking references that you all should know at this point.
Next week is my birthday.
Oh, that's right. Next week is the Carla birthday show.
Woohoo!
So
we should drink.
Yay. Kev, anything else?
I gotta take a shit.
Fair enough. Jim?
We're out of here, guys. Have a good night.
See you next week.
Thanks for watching Films on Tap. We'll be back live every Friday night from 9 to 10:30 and catch all of our previous shows on demand right here on govsradio.com. You can also tune in next time using the Boxcast app to watch us on your phone, tablet, or TV streaming device as well. Check out our featured band Playing Dead on Facebook and Spotify for more of their music, and be sure to subscribe to Films on Tap with Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for any upcoming events, comedy shows, movie reviews, and additional content. And again, thanks for watching. Cheers.